Jesse, thanks for being at the Network State Conference.
All right, thanks for having me.
So you and I have been colleagues for about 10 plus years, since 2013 when Bitcoin was just really getting going in the venture world. So you've had a long lens on the space. When did you get started?
Well, I had a company from 2001 to 2011 selling virtual items and currencies for online games. So Bitcoin was sort of like the logical next step in virtual currencies. As soon as I read about it, it immediately clicked. And I was like, okay, this is like the future of online payments for the world.
When did you boot up Kraken as a digital currency exchange?
We started work in July of 2011, got pretty far, and then we started hearing about all these compliance requirements. And so it sort of delayed launch a little bit. We eventually launched to the public in September of 2013.
Got it. One thing that's interesting is this giant multi-trillion-dollar space of cryptocurrency, the closest adjacent market to it that existed when Bitcoin came out was video game items. Now we're working on startup societies. The thing that is adjacent to that are like hotels and lodges and things like that. And so people, if they look at it with the wrong eyes, will say, oh, it's just like a venue or something like that. It's just a meetup, right? Just like if they looked at Bitcoin with the wrong eyes at the beginning, they think, oh, it's just a video game item, but it was way, way more than that. Like if you're starting a new society, if you only pick one thing, what is the thing that you are going to improve on? What is the ideal Jesse society? What does that look like?
I think putting crypto at the core of the society as sort of the base operating system of the society is really the one core differentiator. And once you have that base layer where everything kind of plugs into the chain, everything supports cryptographic signatures, everything supports zero knowledge proofs. You basically build the whole society around that structure.
Do you want to open a Kraken network state or startup society at some point?
I'm very interested in it. Yeah, the network state, it's almost like a new frontier and a new form of homesteading, sort of get out there and build and benefit from the growth. And I think there could be exponential growth, like crypto style gains to be had from being the first to develop this type of a new society. We have a lot of speculators in the crypto space. And I think that building out a new territory or new network state, bringing the digital world into the physical world and trying out this experiment of like a crypto first society, I think there'd be a lot of people willing to invest in that. I think the Krakens of the world can design interesting financial products around that. Obviously we have all the tools already to manage risk and liquidity and margin and financing and ICOs and things like that. So yeah, the markets component of that is there. And you can do a lot of this in DeFi as well, but it's nice to have a bridge to the legacy world to bring those funds in to do it. So yeah, I would love to work with you and maybe we can have a little Kraken zone.
Awesome. Great. Thank you so much, Jesse.